stopping to take another break. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really just don't think I'm gonna make it. I was struggling just the most simplest things, and that is a sign of oxygen deficiency. Good morning, fellow Earthlings. It is summit day. So we just left bar camp, and now our last and final stop is going to be the summit. And gonna meet a few friends up there too. So we're taking the shuttle down, then afterwards we're gonna go drinking. As a well deserved after a crazy, long, but very eventful hike. Burgers, food, beer. I mean, you can't ask for any more than that.
And beer and a birthday.
And a birthday. All right, we are already at 1.5 miles, and that was under an hour, around 51 minutes. I said we made some pretty good time on this one, and it kind of makes sense because that first 3.5 miles yesterday just makes you want to stop more frequently because it's just so steep. So we'll probably get to the summit maybe near around noon. We have just a little time to be able to do it. Now, give it 30 minutes. That's usually as long as the cog will give people who take the cog railway. So a little fun fact right there. So when you take the cog and go all the way up, they give you like 30 minutes at the top, and then that's just it. And that's just because it's just such high altitude, and a lot of people start feeling weird in the head or altitude sickness and stuff like that. So they only give people about 30 minutes at the top. So we keep it around that time. I'm used to it. So, I mean, once you go inside the summit house, you get a donut, you kind of look around a little bit, take a little bit, some views and pictures. Then you're kind of just like, okay, I saw what I wanted to see. So, can't believe that. 30 minutes at the top over a 2-day hike. Can't believe that. So, one thing I was going to tell Maureen is, if you guys remember my math yesterday that she had to help me with, 4.2 or even 4, a little less than 4 miles, give or take, somewhere around there.
I thought it was 3.75.
3.75.
It's 3.75.
There's like some confusion in this math too. So when you leave bar camp, there's a sign that tells you that the Pikes Peak summit is 6 miles. Then we see a sign for 5 miles, but then we see another sign that says 4.3. But we've already completed 1.5 miles. Something's not adding up there. A little bit. But I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe I just can't math again. Who knows? It just seemed like the 5 miles, like here, right here. These are like these little markers. So you guys can see. It says 7.5 miles. And Pikes Peak is about 13 one way. So our next stop is going to be at 3 miles and take a little break and then continue on again. There we go. So, do not climb if unprepared to hike back down. Obviously, mountain water is a huge thing. You won't have any service. You have that A-frame shelter. Transportation might be limited. Be willing to turn around. And then obviously the last one.
Hell no.
Your life depends on your ability to hike back down. All right. We are
Almost there.
well, almost there. We obviously can tell from the last B-roll clip. We officially made it above tree line. Cheyenne Mountain is basically right over there. Little antenna sticking up. Pikes Peak is, I believe, behind this mountain, if I can remember correctly. I could be wrong. So, but yeah, just take a look at this view over here. And Colorado Springs is down there. You can even see foliage. I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys. Maybe. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think I'll zoom in a little bit more in the video. So, yeah. So we're doing good. It's not even 10. It's actually 9:57 right now. And we still have another. The problem is that I'm not sure what to believe anymore at this point. I am really zoomed in. There we go. I don't know really what to believe. So my watch says we're at 3 miles, but I'm seeing all these other signs that's saying like 9.5 and stuff. So when we start doing kind of a little bit of the math, it's not adding up a little bit. It seems like it's a little bit less than that. So, and it doesn't make it any better because they had the Pikes Peak Ascent, which everyone runs up the bar trail, and they have signs up there too. So just like, there's so many different like mile markers and everything like that. So, whew, yeah. Also, because we're above tree line, yeah, because we're knocking on heaven's door. Yeah! All right, guys, well, we're just getting closer to the summit. It's somewhere up there. Because we saw the cog train from down here. So we're stopping, and I can't remember the exact spot. I think it's somewhere around here, maybe a little bit higher, maybe it was a little bit lower. But I'll throw up a little bit of what happened somewhere in this generalized area 2 years ago when I attempted Pikes Peak in my first hike. Yeah, was not good. So go ahead, check this out. You have to listen to your body. You have to listen to your body, and just know if it's time to quit, and don't feel bad about yourself. It's just something that just requires a little bit more training. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is the summit house right there. I think we're starting to approach our last mile. Man, I'm struggling, but I'm not giving up. Not quitting this one. I am almost there. Only one more mile. And I know these last 1 mile is going to be like, oh, stuff. They said that the last mile is also the hardest. I'm gonna try and see if I can get here or get to the summit before noon. That is about 30 minutes left. So let's see if I can pull it off. All right, guys, I did it. I have successfully conquered Pikes Peak. Oh, I am out of breath. Whew.
Hey, I swear to God.
This is just,
Scared me like that.
it's a
Don't jump up
very
no
tough
rock
hike.
like that.
Marker. Today is something, I'll figure it out. Time is 12:25. Mark that. Is when I completed Pikes Peak.
Ow. It's too windy up here.
Look at this. Maybe.
There you go. Oh, went out again.
You guys go pro.
Here, I'll record you with your.
Okay.
Alright. So it's not lighting because it's really windy.
Yeah. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, Chris.
Oh, he made
Thank you,
it.
guys.
We made it. He took the hard route.
I did. I took the hard. Look at how cute this is. I still have to do a 10-cup shot. And guess what? We're still gonna be filming.
I did the tiny shot.
Oh man, this thing is.
Tiny hike,
Tiny shot.
All right. Cheers to my Pikes Peak 14er. Finally completed it after 2 years. I completed it in 2020. What's the 2022? Okay. I know what year it is. So even they were laughing too. All right. Cheers to this. My
Cheers.
cousin, as well as my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh god.
Oh.
This is kind of good, actually. This one, the birthday cake one.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got blisters on my finger. All right, me and Marin, we found a rocky ride. We were a little concerned because me and like 3 other people were already inside, and we like could not, like we just didn't know where the van was. We didn't know where our driver was. It said to meet us inside. I ended up texting the person, and then I would say less than a minute later, all of a sudden he's like, hey, are you guys here for the ride? And it's just like, yeah, you know? So, so now we're heading back over to the Pikes Peak sign. And over here, I'll try to get one quick little shot here at Pikes Peak because I didn't even do it at all. There was a lot going on. There's a lot going on up in the peak or summit, whatever you want to call it.
This stuff doesn't even show up well on my camera. It just looks like big foggy gray patch.
All right, so we're in the shuttle van right here, summit, and they're gonna take us all the way to Bar Trail. So I'm gonna get you guys some B-roll as we are driving down because I've never driven completely up to the summit. Last time, if you guys haven't seen that vlog, I have it, Pikes Peak Highway vlog. I was only able to drive like almost like halfway because of snow. right. Well, back at, it's so crazy to believe. We were literally 14,000 feet high and now we're back here. So me and Marin, we are gonna be going out to eat along with some other people.
Cannot wait.
Burgers and beer. That's
now.
it. Yeah, that's it. We're packing up the car and I'm keeping this camera behind because I wanna hang out with my friends. So till then, I will see you guys in the next vlog. This is my last 14er of the year, but not my last hike. Still plenty of more hiking to do. I'll continue the next 14er starting next year in 2025. Can't wait to show you guys more. Till then, me and Mary, peace out.